All right, Devil Horn, salute NASCAR fans. Welcome to video 6,980. Menses look like menses back in the day. Yeah, there wasn't no girly menses back then. Menses were menses. This is 1968 Southern 500. Horn salute, race fans. I really dig this old NASCAR shit that it's available now that we could watch. A lot of people are spoiled by today's technology because they don't realize it was very rare when a race ever made TV. It was not a every weekend event like it is today, like a football game or what. No, it was hit and miss with these races. And it all originated down south with some bootleggers like Junior Johnson and that. And they get together and they were racing their cars around. So you had the fastest bootlegging car. It's a Southern tradition that's been lost by a bunch of snowflake crybabies. There was a guy called Wendell Scott at one time, and he didn't make a fuss. He knew how to get along with everybody, unlike some certain drivers today. Let's go back into when NASCAR was real. When Ford's built a quality product, yeah, they didn't build shit back in the 60s, you know. If you win on Sunday, we're selling you Fords on Monday. It's a hodgepodge of cars. They all look different. There's different motors. There's different drivers. There's different things. And what's safety? Enough of my bullshit. Let's go back in time. Wood Brothers! Wood Brothers! Wood Brothers! It's funny, some of these people that bring these old videos, but there's this red rag here and NASCAR doesn't identify with it anymore because of Bubba Wallace. Fuck you. We're proud of that Southern tradition. Sorry. It is what it is, guys. Get over it, snowflakes.
19 years ago, nobody ever dreamed it would grow to this.
I will have to speed read this.
Who'd have guessed?
They say the South will rise again. Well, it did, and you just missed it, that's all.
Here's the last car he drove.
This is a neat little museum.
This room is the history of stock car racing and the memories of famous men and their machines. Remember the Hudson Hornets and Herb Thomas? The first six. And who'll ever forget number
Fireball
22?
Roberts, he was a legend. He died on a racetrack.
2 victories in the Southern 500. And a man who drove with a style all his own. There's another number that's part of history. Fred Lorenzen won more than $110,000 in 1 year.
In-car camera or out-of-car camera, 1968, man.
Darlington's still the toughest track on the NASCAR circuit. And racing competition still gets in your blood. I don't know what you do for a living, mister, but it ain't half as good as what I do. There's nothing like pushing a car as fast as she'll go, running the corners on the edge.
Oh, I hate when it does that.
This is the pace lap, to warm the engines and get the butterflies out of our stomachs before the flying start.
Dave Pearson!
Position. Dave Pearson's number 17 Ford is rolling. He's got some catching up to do. There are 17 Fords, 6 Dodges, 5 Mercurys, 6 Plymouths, 7 Chevys, and 1 Buick.
1 Buick.
6 of the front runners broke last year's track record.
There's a Chevy.
Better than 100.
Yeah, all the cars look different. Ain't that nice? They don't ain't all the same.
The banking lets 2 cars run side by side.
They have personality.
130. But we don't know what'll happen at 140. The faster you go, the smaller the track seems to be. It's 1 mile and 3/8, but as speed goes up, there's less and less room. Hail your Yarborough's Mercury beats Charlie Glotz back into the first turn.
Wood Brothers! Wood Brothers! Wood Brothers!
Leroy Yarborough's Ford right on his bumper.
Wood Brothers out front.
44 cars string out on the backstretch, ready to single file through that third. Teddy wants to lead.
King Richard going after Wood Brothers. Oh shit, we got a wreck. Ah!
Car in number 0 pushes George Davis almost a quarter of a mile. Both cars are still running. That's one thing we've learned in 19 years. Build them strong. Cale Yarborough hangs on to the lead, turning laps at 141.5 miles an hour. 35 seconds flat for the mile and 3/8. It's not fast enough. Richard Petty challenging.
Here's Leroy Yarborough past Cale Yarborough going for Richard fucking Petty.
Guardrail while turning left at 140 miles an hour. Things like that make a race driver old before his time, let me tell you. Back, studying how Leroy's car is handling.
Leroy!
There's a lot more to racing than a heavy foot. Cale Yarborough's slowing down.
Wood Brothers! Wood Brothers pit stop! Wood Brothers! Sorry, I gotta go ape shit every time I see the Wood Brothers.
But hard drive.
Wood Brothers! Wood Brothers pit!
Got to change all.
No window net.
We try to
No safety gear.
Change only 2 tires.
No helmets, no fire suits, no gloves.
Wood Brothers crew is all over that car.
Wood Brothers!
Leroy and
They're Leroy.
off and hiding. Cale's lost 2 laps.
Don't worry about it. Wood Brothers gonna put it. Shit, another wreck!
Trouble now.
Oh no! Boom! Why do we watch races? The wrecks, man.
First turn. When the dust settles, 7 of them are scattered on the track apron. Pete Hamilton's okay. So's Roy Trent.
That motherfucker crawls out and collapses.
Driver of the car the others spun to avoid. That was bad news for John Sears, who's right in the middle of the picture, but heading for trouble in a hurry. Only Mossgrover was shaken up. Can't say the same for the cars. A couple of Leroy's led just about every big race this year, but can't manage to win one. Yarborough's all right. Nothing hurt but his...
Look at that. I've seen out of back windows, passenger sides.
All over the...
Oh shit, they're everywhere. Look at that.
Jim Hurtubise gets 2 wheels on the wall as Tiny Lund and Darrell Derringer ride the length of the backstretch at 100 miles an hour. Sideways.
Wood Brothers! David Pearson.
There's a blown engine under the hood of Richard Petty's Plymouth. Richard thinks fast and heads for the pits. Petty was running fit before that engine let go. He's a fine driver, been down on his luck this year. Cale Yarborough and Dave Pearson are... Pearson's on his way, as Yarborough is told to stop before he grinds through that tire.
Wood Brothers.
Wood Brothers crew is worried.
Wood Brothers.
Here's the leader needing service and only 30 seconds to spare. Hard to believe that car was brand new 3 hours ago.
It beat the fuck now.
There's $25,000 first place money hanging on how well his crew works.
Look at Wood Brothers.
Go over the wall to change the outside tire.
Wood
Do
Brothers.
a little body work on the left front. Pour water on Cale, who's exhausted by the heat, and fill the gas tank. All at the same.
The cars don't even sound like this anymore.
Pearson's running out of time. Both cars have Ford's high-performance engines. Both cars are set up by top mechanics. Both are driven by great drivers. Pearson's making his bid.
Oh, look at this. Ford versus Mercury. Wood Brothers.
Yarborough nails his foot to the floor and keeps the lead. Pearson's not giving up. He's won 12 races this season and leads in point standings for the NASCAR Championship. Cale's won races on 3 big speedways this year, but he's never... Pearson's got to make it now or never. After this lap's finished, there's only one more left in the race.
Wood Brothers! Wood Brothers!
And Cale Yarborough's just about 1 mile away from...
You just can't go ape shit over a team or a driver anymore. There's just nobody out there to lose your mind over anymore.
All Cale's got to do is to keep her running for the...
Damn, David Pearson was a hell of a driver back in the day, man. He got lost to time.
Checkered flag for
Wood Brothers! Hell yeah!
Challenge fell 1 car length short. The Wood Brothers are mighty happy to see the end of one of the most fantastic races ever run. Buddy Baker moved...
Buddy Baker! Buddy Baker!
3rd spot. Charlie Glotzback took 4th. Cale Yarborough's made a boyhood dream come true. Cale said, "It was the hardest day I ever had. The hardest race I ever ran." One look at Cale's face, you know that's the truth. This win gives Cale Yarborough victories on 4 major super...
All right, Cale Yarborough. He just passed away not too long ago. A lot of these names, man, you say NASCAR today, first thing you think of Dale Earnhardt or Richard Petty. A lot of these guys are forgotten about. These cars are forgotten about. Again, we're all spoiled. We see this weekly. They've got it formatted. There's drama. There's people with all kinds of NASCAR channels, from the pros to the sleepy commentary guy. No, I'm a NASCAR bootlegger making $0 doing this. Welcome to video 6,980, closing in on 7,000 quality videos. Hit that like and subscribe, closing in on 900 subbies. It's taken almost 2 years. Need that 1,000. I don't know if I'll ever make a dime. Horn salute, race fans. Start your engine.